Welcome back to the channel. RacerX here. In today's video, very short, very sweet. We know that SEMA 2025 is now underway out in Las Vegas. Recently, Dodge came out and showed us a motorized six-pack. I did a video on this, and essentially what they are showing us is the new Hellcat body, at least in my estimation, with a high-rise hood, wider fenders, all sorts of fun stuff. You've got a carbon fiber splitter, you've got a carbon fiber spoiler on the back, a lot of really neat stuff on that particular car. And then today, they just announced the new drag pack. And I will tell you why that is also interesting if you are a Hellcat or a V8 fan. They are literally showing us the first V8 to go in the new Charger body style, and that is pretty significant. Today we'll talk a little bit about it. If you guys are brand new to the channel, do me a big gigantic favor, hit that subscribe button. You can find it over here, and off we go. So just this morning, Dodge released the details on their new drag pack featuring the 2026 Charger body style, and I think it looks really, really good. And for those of you that aren't in the racing circles, whether it's Ford, Chevy, or Dodge, they have always kind of had this like really special edition race car. It's not a car for the street. It is literally to be trailered to the track, and it is specifically made for drag racing. Chevy, for example, had their Copo Camaro. Really, really fast car. Ford had Cobra Jets, again, a purpose-built drag car, and Dodge has always had their drag pack. Same exact thing. It is meant for specifically drag racing, and it's not like a Demon 170 where you can still drive it on the street, even though it basically comes out in full drag race trim. This is a car that does not have a VIN. It is specifically not for the street whatsoever, and you can tell when you look at it, but it is pretty darn cool. They shoved a V8 in the new Charger body style, and it is significant because we are being told that a V8 is coming in this, and a lot of people didn't believe that it would fit. However, all of the sources that be have said, look, we're working on it, we're working on it. Well, today they released a car that they fit a V8 under the hood. So it's a 5.7 liter V8, it's a 345 cubic inch Hemi, fully built as you would expect. This is a race car. Keep in mind, this thing is a $235,000 purpose-built drag strip monster. This is not for your faint of heart, but it does feature a fully built 5.7 with a 3-liter Whipple sitting on the top. And that is kind of the traditional thing that they do with the drag packs. I mean, they're 5.7s. They're not actually a Hellcat motor with a 6.2. They're not a built-up, 6.4. They're 5.7s, and then they pour a bunch of boost on them, and they give them all the race goodies. And that's what we have here. It's just the new body style. But it does show us that this thing will fit, even though it's a little high in the cradle. It will fit, and there's a reason that they're showing this to us, because I believe that, we've got the new Hellcat that will be coming here maybe in the next year or so. And this is just proof that, yes, they can, in fact, shoehorn a V8 under the hood of this. You're talking about an aluminum block, billet steel main caps, 3-speed auto. This is all just full drag race stuff here, guys. 9-inch custom rear end. You've got built axles, built drive shaft. Matter of fact, when you look underneath this thing, I mean, it is just a full-out drag car. The headers just dump straight out. You can tell this is not meant for the street whatsoever. It's got a fuel cell in the back, typical normal race car stuff. You've got a drag pack from Weld, which I love. It looks really, really good. The stance on this car looks absolutely fantastic. Very lightweight body, Lexan windows. I mean, there's nothing on this that screams street legal whatsoever. Like I said, no mirrors. You've got the Mickey Thompson ET Street, actually the ET Pros is what comes on this, which I think is actually even a little better than an ET Street R. A billet 109 millimeter throttle body, so this thing is moving a lot of air really quick. Holley Dominator on the interior of this thing, full roll cage, and like I said, 235 grand is what it's gonna cost you to get one of these, if you can get one of these. Pretty limited production. And that doesn't even cover some of the other options that you could add to it. That's like a $14,000 paint option you can add. You can add carbon fiber seats for $8,000. There are a litany of other options you can add to your drag pack. So if you are somebody that has a whole bunch of money sitting around, you love to drag race, and you want one of these drag packs, definitely get with the Direct Connection folks or your local dealership and get one of these on order. I don't know exactly when it's going to come out. But like I said, the biggest thing for me was just They are showing us now that the V8 does in fact fit in this, and believe me, if it fits the 5.7 with the headers and all the other race goodies in it, they can make a Hellcat motor, a red-eye motor, or whatever else work under the hood. That doesn't mean it was easy to engineer this thing. Basically, this drag pack was engineered from the ground up. I'm sure they had to move all sorts of stuff around under there to make it all go, but it's really cool that it's coming. Being that I am a drag racer, this car is significant to me. I would absolutely love to watch one of these cars run down through the quarter mile just to see what the trap speed is, 60 foot, all the kind of stuff that I like to pay attention to. Car looks like it's going to be an absolute monster. The drag packs of old also absolute monsters, make my Demon 170 look pretty slow. I mean, I've seen a lot of these cars run and they are legitimately quick, just like the Cobra Jets, just like the Copo Camaros out there, as I mentioned. But like I said, the real significance here is the fact that they just showed us a car that basically was the wide body version of the Charger Daytona and the 6-pack. I believe that will be the new Hellcat, and now they're showing us that you can in fact fit a V8 under the hood. Next logical step would be for them to actually bring out a Hellcat. Some are calling it a CUDA. Lord knows what they're actually going to call it, but it will be a Hellcat variant of some sort that we will see. Who knows? We may see an aluminum 426 in that.
Hell yes.
You never know with Tim Kuniskis and Matt McAleer kind of twisting their mustache, laughing behind closed doors what they're actually going to bring us. But I can't wait. Those guys are performance guys. Being a performance enthusiast myself, I feel like we have a lot to look forward to. And anyway, just want to put it out there for you guys. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. So until then, RacerX.